Grand greetings to all my fellow brothers and sisters. Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be continuing our King James Version New Testament read along. And today we are reading chapter 11. And we can just jump right into it by switching scenes for y'all. And I gotta remember to scroll down at verse 11. And it came to pass, when Yahushua had made an end of commanding his 12 disciples, he departed thence to teach and to preach in their cities. Now when John had heard in the prison the works of Christ, he sent 2 of his disciples, and said unto them, Art thou he that should come, or do we look for another? Yahushua answered and said unto them, Go and shew John again these things which ye do hear and see. The blind receive their sight, and the lame walk. The lepers are cleansed, and the deaf hear. The dead are raised up, and the poor have the gospel preached to them. And blessed is he whosoever shall not be offended in me. And as they departed, Yahushua began to say unto the multitudes concerning John, What went ye out into the wilderness to see? A reed shaken with the wind? But what went ye out for to see? A man clothed in soft raiment? Behold, they that were soft clothing are in kings' houses. But what went ye out for to see? A prophet? Yea, I say unto you, and more than a prophet. For this is he of whom it is written, Behold, I send my messenger before thy face, which shall prepare thy way before thee. Verily I say unto you, among them that are born of women, that have not risen a greater than John the Baptist. Notwithstanding, he that is least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he. And of course that was 11 right there. So we'll continue. Scroll down. Alright. Verse 12. And from the days of John the Baptist until now the kingdom of heaven suffereth violence, and the violent take it by force. For all the prophets and the law prophesies until John. And if ye will receive it, this is Elias, which was for to come. He that hath ears to hear, let him hear. But whereunto shall I liken this generation? It is like unto children sitting in the markets, and calling unto their fellows, and saying, We have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented. For John came neither eating nor drinking, and they say, He hath a devil. The Son of Man came eating and drinking, and they say, Behold, a man gluttonous and a winebibber, a friend of publicans and sinners. But wisdom is justified of her children. Then began he to upbraid the cities wherein most of his mighty works were done, because they repented not. Woe unto thee, Ch.11! Woe unto thee, Bethsaida! For if the mighty works which were done in you had been done in Tyre and Sidon, they would have repented long ago in sackcloth and ashes. But I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable for Tyre and Sidon at the day of judgment than for you. And I'll scroll down for y'all so y'all can see. And we're on verse 23. And thou, Capernaum, which art exalted unto heaven, shall be brought down to hell. For if the mighty works which have been done in thee had been done in Sodom, it would have remained until this day. But I say unto you, that it shall be more tolerable for the land of Sodom in the day of judgment than for thee. At that time Yahushua answered and said, I thank thee, O Father, O Lord of heaven and earth, because thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent, and hast revealed them unto babes. Even so, Father, for so it seemed good in thy sight. All things are delivered unto me of my Father, and no man knoweth the Son but the Father, neither knoweth any man the Father save the Son, and he to whomsoever the Son will reveal him. Come unto me, and all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you, and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light. All right. And that is chapter 11. As always, I genuinely love you. God loves you. He is always there waiting for you. He just He's just waiting for you to open up his heart, open up your heart, and open up your ears, and waiting for you to accept him. I truly pray that this message reaches anyone and everyone it needs to reach. And I pray that you have a blessed day and a blessed night. Again, you're not going through anything that you're going through alone. You could always message me on here somehow, or send me an email, or whatever you got to do. Try to talk to somebody. There are people in this world that understand what you're going through more than you know. You just have to find somebody who's willing to listen. And always know that God is willing to listen. As always, I advise you guys to seek out a personal relationship with Christ, not just only as it being him as a mentor or a guide for your higher self and your spiritual path, but also as a friend. So I genuinely hope that you guys have a blessed day, have a blessed night. I love you. God loves you. I'll catch y'all in chapter 12. Ch.11, peace.